Okay, this is the speaking test of the International English Language Testing System. Good morning, my name is Jessica Brown. What is your full name, please?
Hi, good morning. My name is Kevin Williams.
And what should I call you?
Please call me Kevin.
May I see your identification?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay, thank you. In the first part of the IELTS speaking test, I will ask you some personal questions. Let's talk about drinking water. Do you think we should drink a lot of water?
Yeah. We must drink plenty of water on a daily basis. Getting enough water every day is important for your health. Drinking water can prevent dehydration, a condition that can cause unclear thinking, result in mood change, cause your body to overheat, and lead to constipation and kidney stones. So yeah, drinking more water is important for us.
How often you drink water?
Well, I drink water every hour at least 200 milliliters. In fact, I kept the alarm on my phone to remind me it's time to drink water, in case if I forget. In addition to this, in the morning I drink at least half a liter of water, and during exercise in the evening I drink at least a liter of water.
Do you drink bottled water or water from machines?
I drink from both, it really depends on the availability. Most of the time I drink water from my bottle as it is with me most of the time. In some cases, for example, in the school library, I drink from the water dispensing machine which dispenses both cold and hot water. As long as the water is purified, I prefer to drink water from those sources.
What kind of water do you like to drink?
As I said just now, I mostly prefer purified water. Also, when I go to a restaurant, and we're not sure whether the water is filtered or not, then I go for mineral water bottles. I have seen in some restaurants, they serve water directly from the tap, which is unhealthy, so that's why I prefer to grab mineral water.
Okay, let's talk about foreign food. Have you ever tried foreign food?
I love trying out foreign cuisine. Every once in a while, I go for Chinese food and Japanese food. There are many Asian cuisines available out there. I love the taste and herbs they use. My most favorite dish is sushi.
Do you like to try new food?
Of course, yes. Even though sometimes trying new food is not palatable, but I still love trying new items. This is because, who knows, sometimes new tried food could be more delicious and could become the most favorite. So yeah, I look out for new food always.
What kind of new food you have tried recently?
Last week I tried pho, which is Vietnamese food. This is basically a soup noodle consisting of bouillon, rice noodles, herbs, and meat, sometimes chicken. A friend of mine has suggested trying it out, and it turns out, this new food now is on my favorite list.
What kind of foreign foods are popular in your country?
In my country, Malaysia, variety of foreign food are available easily. The most popular of them are Indian cuisine, Chinese food, a Vietnamese restaurant, Western food, Thai food. Indian food is one of my favorite food.
Right, I'd like to move on and ask you some questions about saving money. Did you save money when you were young?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to save money from my pocket money. I had a piggy bank to save money, and once in a year, I used to open it to see how much money I saved, and use it wisely to buy some gifts for my parents.
Have you ever given money to other children?
Oh yeah. I share money with my friends in some emergencies when I was a child. Also, when I grew up, I gave money to some children to buy pencil boxes and books.
Do you think parents should teach children to save money?
Yes, certainly parents must teach their kids to save money. If children understand the value of money, they will know the importance of it and what it takes to earn. Also, when children become habitual to saving money, when they will become adults they will follow the same. And their savings would help them to buy a home or any expensive items.
Do parents give pocket money to children in your country?
Yeah. In my country, parents give pocket money to their children. Some parents give daily, some prefer to give weekly, and also few parents give it in one show monthly. The amount of pocket money also differs depending on the age of the child and parents' monthly household income.
Okay, that is the end of part 1. Now, we will move on to part 2. I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand? I would like you to describe an exciting book that you enjoy reading. You should say, which book is it? When you read it, what is it about? And explain why you think it is exciting. Your 1 minute for thinking starts now. Okay, now you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll let you know when the time is up. Could you start speaking now, please?
Reading is one of my hobbies, and I have read a plethora of books as of now. Today, I would like to share some insights about my favorite and exciting book. Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus is the name of the book. This book is written by American author John Gray. If I still remember, this book was published in 1992. To be honest with you, I really don't remember when I read this book first time, because I have read it several times until now. Roughly, I could say, when I was doing my graduation in the year 2004, that time I had read it in the college library. I also shared about this book with my classmates, and they also read and enjoyed reading it. Again, after I got married, I read this book several times along with my life partner. The book states the most common relationship problems between men and women, as a result of fundamental psychological differences between gender. Metamorphically, the author gave the name Men and Women Are From Different Planets. Gray writes how men and women each monitor the amount of giving and take in relationships. One example from the book: if the balance shifts, one person feeling they have given more than they have received, resentment can develop. He also has mentioned the difference in the way the genders react to stress. I could say, this book is really interesting and helpful for everyone, especially for married couples. This is fascinating to understand what opposite gender people think, react to stress, and many other problems between men and women. I would suggest everyone should read this book at least once. So yeah, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus is the book that I enjoy reading and is thrilling also. Thank you.
Now, you have been telling me about an exciting book that you enjoy reading. And now I'd like to ask you some more general questions related to this, so let's talk about it. Do you prefer books or movies?
Well, my preference is movies over books. This is mainly because in movies we can get the gist of the topic easily with the visual presentation, whereas when reading we have to visualize the picture by ourselves. That's why reading improves one's thinking and visualization power. Another reason for preferring movies, I can cover the whole book in the movie for 2 hours. What's more, yeah, you can enjoy yourself with others, which is not something possible if reading the book.
Do you think it is important to read the book before watching the movie version of it?
No, I don't think so. If we know the storyline and climax beforehand going to watch a movie version of the book, then there wouldn't be much excitement in watching the cinema. I would prefer reading a book after watching the movie version, mainly because in movies every detail are not captured so we can read about it. And it will also make visualization easier while reading a book.
Do boys and girls like the same kinds of books?
Well, from what I observed, based on genders, people like different books. For example, my daughter likes princess fairy tale books such as Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Thumbelina, Mermaid and many other. Whereas my son prefers to read books from the Avengers series like Superman, Iron Man, Spider-Man. So from my view, boys and girls enjoy reading different kinds of books, as their interests differ from each other.
What kind of books do people in your country like to read?
It is really a tricky question. It varies from individual to individual. Older people enjoy reading devotional books for relaxation, and know about God's more. Adult people prefer action and adventure, detective and mystery, horror, literary fiction and many others. Saying about children preferred genre of books or comics, fairy tales, traditional stories and some other. I think based on age, people in my country prefer various book genre.
Thank you. This is the end of IELTS speaking test.
Hello again. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you for your IELTS preparation. If you not subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and press the bell icon to get latest uploaded into your inbox. We will bring you many more useful videos and tips for IELTS preparation, directly from the community of ESOL teachers and retired IELTS examiners. I wish you good luck for your IELTS exam.